Hi guys, I have forgotten to film an intro, but I have just filmed this look. This is a really nice bronzy, simple, really simple look that I've just pulled together. You can use this for going out or any sort of event that you want to go full glam on. But if you want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bronzier, more simpler. It's kind of like a soft glam, but not really a soft glam. Like a soft glam, but a glam kind of look today. Because I think that's probably the most thing I get asked when I'm out or on my Instagram, like what kind of looks people are more into, and it's the more simple looks, not like the big extravagant. So I do get the extravagant looks are quite hard to do. However, I have already done my brows off camera. Things with my brows, I feel like it looks too light and I'm not feeling it. I was convinced by my friends to get this £54 worth of brow products and not the shade of eyebrow that I usually buy. I'm usually a shade 6, but this set, which is an amazing set, you get the Precisely My Brow, the Goof Proof, the 3D brow tones, the Gimme Brow, the Kabwe, and the brow setter. Yeah, the 24-hour brow setter for £54, when most of these retail for about £22 each, which is amazing, especially when it's 6 products in there. I think this is such a great deal. But it only comes in the shades 2, 3 and 4, and I'm a 6. And I thought, well, I feel like I could push a 4, but it looks a little bit grey on camera. Off camera it looks fine, but on camera it looks really light. I wish this came in a 5, that I would have been so happy with that, but I'm gonna have to go and get a new brow product, because to be fair, I needed the Goof Proof, the Gimme Brow and the brow setter, and that would have come up to like £60. So getting all of this for 54 was kind of a bargain. So I dabbled and I failed, but we move. I'm gonna start with skincare. My skin is doing a little bit of madness at the moment. I'm starting to go a little bit, but I think it's because I'm not drinking enough water, to be fair with you. So I'm gonna try and hydrate my skin. I already used my day cream in the day. Bear in mind, this is like, what time is it? It's 9:30 in the PM. So I'm gonna just use the Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. This is like a little cute little mini. I got this in a little pack with the facial wipes. I think they're sold out now, but it was literally like £12. This is amazing. I really like how this feels like on the skin. It does really brighten the skin, and it's oily girl friendly because it's a gel. That's what we love. Instant glow. I'm gonna prime the skin again with the Clarins Instant Poreless Primer. I really like this primer. It smells amazing, and it feels really nice and soft. I hate using primers that are for oilier skin, but just feel like people with oily skin would know the texture is just not it for me. But I really like this. It's really soft on the skin. And as you can see, I have already done my eyebrows and put a base on my eyes. The base that I use is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Deep. This is the old one. They have new packaging now, but this is really good for a base. It's amazing for a base. I use it every single time. I don't like using it underneath my eyes because it's a little bit oily, but I use it for a base. Okay, so the 2 eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to use today is the Urban Decay Born to Run, my absolute go-to 10 out of 10 favourite palette ever in the whole world. I love this. And I'm going to use the Beauty Bay Going Out palette. This is amazing. An amazing 42. I think it's 42. 42 eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's not really that great for bronzes, but it is amazing. It has so many colours. Let me see if I can, so you can see it better. It has so many colours in here, and they feel so buttery and soft. My friend got me this for my birthday, and I really love it. So I'm going for a more bronzy look today. So I'm going to just do one eye. Should I do one eye off camera? No. Yes. I'll do one eye off camera. So I'm going to start off with the shade Riff from the Born to Run palette as my transition shade. I'm going to use these brushes. I got them from Peaches and Cream. I've been eyeing up these brushes for time, and I thought this time, because I was looking on the website and they have a deal on where you can get 4 brushes, any 4 brushes for £15. So I got the foundation brush. This is like a really nice big fluffy, it's a very dense domed foundation brush, and 3 crease brushes as well. So this one is PC06, PC30, which is like it's a flat fluffy brush, PC10, which is like a big crease brush, and PC37, which is a small detailer blending brush. So I'm going to take PC30 and I'm going to take the shade Punk from the same palette, and I'm going to put that right on the outer corner. And I'm going to go back with the brush that I used my transition shade, and I'm just going to blend that out. Just like that one. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Beauty Bay palette, and before that I'm gonna take a flat brush. I'm just gonna spray it with my setting spray just to dampen it up a little bit, and then go in with the shade Get Ready in mine. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. Madame ne veut pas accepter quand on lui reproche sa longueur de journée. Elle se plaint de ne pas avoir ce qu'elle désire, pourtant je lui ai tout donné. Elle va trébucher, elle va trébucher. There we go. And if I want a little bit of pizzazz, I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to take Friday Feels, which is a really nice champagne colour. I'm just going to put that right in the middle of my eye. There we go. Ooh. I'm going to take my fluffy brush again and I'm just going to blend on my crease so there's no harsh lines. And because I want to wear lashes and I want to make this a little bit more dramatic, I'm going to take the Lancome Kohl liner, the black one, and I'm going to put that on my eyeline, or whatever you want to call it. I've done it quite thick because I'm going to smoke it out a little bit with an eyeshadow because I'm going to put eyelashes on. So I'm going to take a really small brush and the jet black colour, it's called Jet, in the Born to Run palette, and I'm just going to smoke that shadow a little bit up just so it's not so harsh. So let me do my other eye and I will be right back. For foundation, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Night Foundation. This was my first, oh, let me stop that. This was my first holy grail foundation ever, because I used to have really bad oily skin, and this was the only foundation that would keep me matte all day. This is like the mattest foundation that I know of. It is super full coverage, however it does oxidize a little bit, but nevertheless I like the full coverage look, so I'm going to use that, put it all over my face.
Je sais pas quelle mouche t'a piqué, foutu ça dans l'excès, t'es jamais rassasié, moi je suis fatigué. Fatigué de devoir te supporter. Je t'ai donné mon cœur et tout ce que j'avais, mais dis-moi ce que tu veux, je te donne en plus mon bébé. Je n'attends trop de moi, tout ça faut doser. Ralentis la cadence, ralentis la cadence. Et madame ne veut pas accepter quand on
I absolutely love this foundation, and this foundation brush is really the ish. It is the ish. It is real good. Okay, so let's go on with concealer. To conceal, I'm using my Holy Grail, the Benefit Boy Concealer, but as we're going out with a little bit of full glamoury, I'm going to be using another concealer as well. I'm going to be using it to brighten my under eye a little bit more and to carve out my cheekbones. So I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-hour why do I keep saying foundation? Concealer. This, if you followed me on Instagram, you'd know that I wasn't a big fan of this, but if I use this on top of my concealer, it's fine, because it's only because it doesn't have a lot of coverage. That's why I don't like it. If you like a less coverage concealer, then I would totally go for it, but I like a full coverage concealer, so I'm just gonna pop it there. I'm gonna carve out my cheekbones.
tu veux tout accomplir. Ceux qui veulent prendre ma place n'ont aucune chance, car j'ai fait de ton cœur mon prisonnier. Entre nous, tout est parfait. Nos deux cœurs ne font plus qu'un. Malgré ça, tu veux encore plus. Je t'ai donné mon cœur et tout ce que j'avais, mais dis-moi ce que tu veux que je te donne en plus, mon bébé. Tu en attends trop de moi, tout ça faut doser.
To set where I've just put my concealer, I'm going to go back in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey. Yes, Honey.
Quand on lui reproche sa longueur de journée, elle se plaint de ne pas avoir ce qu'elle désire, pourtant je lui ai tout donné.
I'm also going to use the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in Mocha Mami. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the small detailer brush, and just underneath my eye I'm going to use the shades. I'm going to start off the shade Riff and then the shade Punk. For mascara, I'm going to be using the little mini that I got and I absolutely love. It is the Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance Mascara. And look at the wand. The wand is just great. I love it. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Doll Beauty Jerry Lashes. There we go. I absolutely love these lashes. For my inner corner, I'm just going to go in the Beauty Bay palette again, and I'm going to use the shade Bubbles. Oh, it's not got a lot of pigment on that one, so I'm going to have to wet my brush a little bit. There we go, that's more like it. For highlight, as I'm going for a little bit more glam, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule Kilowatt, and I'm going to just swirl my brush into the whole thing and then just use it as a highlighter, so it gives me a little bit of a blush as well. How stunning is that highlighter? I'm in love with it. I could literally just do this all day, but I don't want to look like a glitter ball. For my lips, I'm going to use my brow pencil. It's a little trick that I learned from Aaliyah J here on YouTube. I'm just going to line my lips with my Goof Proof pencil, but this is in the shade 6. And then I'm going to put my lip gloss around top of that. And for lip gloss, I'm going to use the Kiko Hydro Gloss in the number 21. The last thing now to do is to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm going to set that with some powder. The powder that I'm going to use to set my face is the MAC Studio Fix powder in my skin shade, which is NW45, and I'm just going to press that all over my face. And there we go. That is the finished look. It's gone more bronzy and really nice and glam. I would wear this on a night out. I've got an event, birthday, New Year's. Absolutely stunning. I love the highlight, I love the lip gloss, I love the eyelashes. These are, I think I've said before, the Jerry lashes from Doll Beauty. But yeah, I think I've done a post like this before on my Instagram, so please make sure to have a look there as well at Beat by BX, and I will see you guys in the next video.